Hey everyone, Robert Ferringo with Doc Sports, here with a free baseball play for Tuesday, June 20th. Be sure to check us out over at docsports.com. And if you enjoy this free play video, be sure to like and subscribe so that you will be getting alerts and updates for other free play videos from myself and the rest of the top sports betting minds in the industry. Also, take advantage of our free $60 that we are offering. There's a link down in the description below. Click on that. You get $60, same as cash, to be used towards any handicapper, any sport, any package that you like. Go to docsports.com, log in with your account, check out the big play alert today. We have several big plays going. I know Arun Shiva is red hot in baseball and WNBA. He has 2 7-unit plays going. Jason Sharp's on fire. He's won 8 straight plays in baseball, I believe. He's going for number 9 in a row tonight. He has a 7-unit play. I have top plays going in the WNBA and in baseball, kind of rare top plays for me. I have been a little bit more judicious over these last few weeks, but I feel really good about both of these plays. But hey, pick 2 of those games that I just talked about and get them absolutely free by clicking on that free 60 link below. So, all right, today's free play, we're talking Boston at Minnesota. Real interesting game. Boston took it to the Twins last night, winning 9-3. So you got to kind of expect a little bit of a Twins bounce back. They've been pretty good at home so far this year, and I'm looking for a bounce back from their offense. They really haven't been hitting the ball very well over the last week. And they don't hit very well for average. Minnesota is the type of team that relies on the long ball, right? They're built in this analytics-driven Major League Baseball era that we are in. They're kind of the 3 true outcome type of team. So they're 9th in home runs. They haven't been hitting very many or hitting very well over the last week. So I feel like they're kind of due, right? And when those home runs come, when those big hits come, they usually come in bunches for a team like Minnesota. And I think this is a really good spot for them. They're going up against Cutter Crawford, young kid for the Red Sox. Hasn't been very good, frankly. He's given up 6 home runs in just 40 innings of work, and Boston's really been kind of protecting him. He's lost 3 straight starts. He's not going very deep into those starts. I think 2 of the starts he went 3 innings. 1 of the starts he went 4 innings. He's gotten his ERA down in the low 4s. But he still has not been very good over the 3 years of his major league career. He's got good stuff. Things haven't clicked for him yet. And I think he could get victimized by a Minnesota offense that's kind of looking to break out. Also, for the Twins, one of the things that's keeping the number down in this game, it's only at 8.5, is Bailey Ober. He has been a quiet ace for the Twins and really a big surprise for Minnesota. Another young kid, but he kind of is figuring it out. However, if we dig in on Ober a little bit, all right, over his last 8 starts, I believe it is, if you kick out 2 starts against the Indians, who he has completely owned, he gave up no runs over 13 innings in 2 starts against the Indians, and the Indians just don't hit at all. They stink anyway. So if we toss those out, then Bailey Ober has allowed 12 runs in his last 21 innings. That's 4 starts worth of work right there. And actually 16 runs over his last 33 innings over 6 starts. So against teams that aren't the Indians, Ober has just been kind of okay. He's been not great. You know, he's more of a feel guy. His average velocity on his fastball ranks 171st. In the majors. He doesn't throw very hard. His average velocity is only around 91.4 miles per hour. He's kind of a pitch to contact guy. And I don't want to say he's been lucky. That diminishes what has been a very good first half of the season, right? You don't post a 2.64 ERA for half of the season based on luck. That being said, his batting average on balls in play is in a range where I could see some regression. It's only about 250. So he has been the beneficiary of even some hard hit balls being hit right at people, that type of thing. I don't feel like pitch to contact is the way to go against this Red Sox lineup, frankly. You got a lot of guys with good bat control in the Boston Red Sox lineup. Like I said, they scored 9 runs yesterday. They're hitting the ball and seeing the ball pretty well. And I think that this could be kind of a regression game for Bailey Ober. Also, we have Nate Tomlinson behind the plate. He has a small strike zone, And both of these pitchers, Crawford and Bailey Ober, they don't get a lot of called strikes. They're more swing and miss kind of guys if they get those things at all. So if the two lineups are patient with an ump with a tight strike zone behind the plate, I don't think they're going to be getting those calls. That could lead to extra base runners. Extra base runners leads to extra run. The over is 12-3 in Tomlinson's 15 games behind the plate this year. I'm not a big believer in that type of stuff. Like, frankly, I look at a stat like that with an umpire where 80% of his games are going over. And that's when I start hitting the under, all right? Because most umpires by the end of the year, they're within 3 or 4 games of 500, if you will, when it comes to calling games over and under. So Tomlinson's a guy that, we can look for some regression from, but maybe not in this spot because of the pitching matchups. The wind is blowing in. That's not going to help the offense. These are kind of the reasons why this is a free play and not a rated play. I still like it. I wouldn't release a free play on a game that I didn't like. There's enough here, pitching matchups, looking at the two lineups, just considering the recent form. There's enough here to make me like the over at 8.5. So that's my free play. Take over 8.5. Be sure to check back tomorrow for more free play videos. I have 2 other free play videos posted today. One in the WNBA. Hold the excitement back for that WNBA free play. And another one from the Braves Phillies. Big game today. Be sure to check those out. Until next time, carpe diem and good luck.